Greetings,
hit it.
Crypt creatures. Welcome to our game. We are late as fuck, but we're here.
We are here. We are present.
We are fucking here for everyone who has joined us. I thank you so much. Much appreciated. I'm a Jedi. What up? Story time with Uncle Tig. Is this Tig? Is it a different Tig? I'm so confused. And Demon. Good evening. Greetings. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to breeze through these announcements because I need to throw these kids in hell real quick. But my name's Anne. You can find me on Dusty Wings Illustration on Instagram. Otherwise, there's also Ekans the BP if you like pet content or plant content. More photos of this little dweeb. But yeah, that's me. This is a horror kind of themed homebrew 5e game called Crypt Creatures. And these are my homies. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Calamity, we'll start with you.
What's up? I'm GW. Toddle.
What's up? I'm Toddle.
Sponsor time.
Yes, go on.
Thank you, Griffin Co. They are an amazing family company that makes 3D printed minis and other things, and they also do laser printing. When you go to griffinco.com, you can type in Fable42 to get 22% off your purchase. Also, thank you, Underground Oracle. They do amazing supplements for in front and behind the screens. Thank you, Nine Realms Gaming. They make some awesome... You can't even see my phone on this thing. They make some awesome wood-made materials like dice rollers, dice towers, dice vaults. It's awesome. You can go to ninerealmsgaming.com and enter Fabled42 to get 10% off. Go ahead, Toddle.
Okay, hi, I'm Toddle. I'm just officially known as Toddle now. I love it. Critical Dice. You hear me talk about them every week. Real quick. Critical Dice, thecriticaldice.com. We will have a giveaway tonight, and Critical Dice may or may not be involved. So go ahead and hit exclamation point critical in the chat. I'll go ahead and put the giveaway so you can get on in here and enter. The other thing I have to tell you about is our other nights, the other games that happen on Fable 42. Besides being here Monday nights with us, we also have two other shows that are run with some other folks. These two are involved in them. Wednesday nights, we have Heroes of Salon with,
Colin.
I was going to say Colin, but like a lot of other people that are not involved in this campaign. But it's a lot of fun, a lot brighter. Not so much in hell. Real good campaign, though. I love... sticking around with them. And then Friday nights is Duke City. That is the Monster of the Week campaign that we do here that these two are involved in. So Friday night starts at 3. Wednesdays is also at 6 o'clock. Go ahead. And if you don't, for whatever reason, catch us on those times, we have a YouTube that has VODs for all the content that happens here on Fable 42. So catch it. It'll be good. It's fun. Trust me.
We trust. We trust because we must. Yeah, so we're going to jump right into our game here because we have about 1 hour of this game. But shit's getting pretty crazy. Last we left our team, it was just kind of getting out of this sort of arena of agony, kind of run by a bunch of demons. There was a little bit of hint of maybe multiple timelines or maybe multiple dimensions within a dimension or something, kind of hints of that earlier in the game, but seemed too dangerous to really explore in the moment. Plus, they were being chased by a giant horde of rats, so that's a thing. They did manage to defeat them, though, with the help of Kalzarat, who seemed to be a native of this area, at least for a while. Seemed very attuned and kind of surprised that there were creatures like these in the midst of hell. But he did choose to help them out a couple of times and did manage to escape the horde. But now we're here. I say about a day or so of travel has passed. Kalzarath did point out a very long bridge, a bridge that's about like 7 miles long across this gorge. And you are headed that direction in order to cross the gorge safely, or at least the safest route there is, in order to get to the city that just lies right ahead of it. After camping for the night, Kalzarath did have to take off. He said his goodbyes and left a couple of gifts for you guys, including 2 regular healing potions each. So both of you have that. He also left a little bit of food, and that's about it. Then he took off. He wished you well, and so it's about super early morning. I would say like 6-7 a.m. where he left and said goodbye to you both. You're both awake now, and it kind of nestled in this little. It's like a little. Almost cave carved out of stone. Looks like some sort of creature, really with an immense strength, carved it out at one point. But nothing's really bothered you throughout the night. Everybody did keep watch, and there seemed to be nothing around for a couple of miles. What do you guys do?
Damn.
Before we jump right into it, I do want to say that we are having special giveaways tonight, and I think for the rest of this month probably. Whenever we hit a goal, you can see our goals, the sub goal and the bit goal. Whenever we hit our goals, we will do a giveaway. The giveaways will be a number of things that you can pick from Dragon Minis to Critical Dice merch to Griffin Co to Roll20 codes. You have your pick. To jump into it, DM, we got a full night's rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Rest for show.
I'll look at Toddle. All right. Which way? Which way should we go?
Hey, DM, can I roll investigation
Yeah.
to try to figure out where we need to go, where we need to run?
Around.
Okay, first roll of the night comes to, ooh, okay, 19.
Ooh.
That's great.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it looks like you're a good like 5 miles. Unfortunately, didn't leave you the bike, so you'd have to walk those miles. But if you can go along the gorge. It looks like it's there's a huge rock face kind of cascading over it. There's like a kind of a narrow, I would say 5 foot long, like, or deep path all the way along till you reach this bridge. Then you have to cross that bridge. You can see it from where you are.
Let's do this. So I'm thinking we're gonna go that way. This is gonna be this is gonna be the fastest way to get us to the city. I still don't have any what did I call him? The elf man. The elf man. The helpful elf man. He provided me with no direction or map, so this is completely useless to me. We are just gonna have to keep going in directions and avoid rats.
Okay.
I grabbed Toddle's hand I grabbed Calamity's hand and we began walking.
I do want to say that yesterday we left off before we went to sleep. I was about 12 or 13 years old. Toddle, you can tell that I look like I'm slowly aging back up. So today I look more 13, 14-ish. You can tell a slight difference. But yeah, I am following. I am just following.
Okay.
And I'm keeping my ears low because I know there's a lot of like screaming and like moaning and things, and I'm just trying to focus through all of the torments around me.
Yeah, because there's still tormenting noises, so all right, well, let's begin walking. Let's head that way.
Yeah.
I Tuddle's gonna grab and just like be like also stroking at the same time.
Well, it seems pretty uneventful for now. You do hear some rustling kind of below you within the gorge, but maybe a mile or so away. But you can tell by the sound of that sound, it must be a creature the size of an entire building, like a 7-story building. And it's a little unsettling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
I start walking towards the building with caution and like trying to be stealthy, looking for traps.
yeah, can we do what's the thing we do? Roll for traps?
Nice. Solid.
Roll for what?
I forgot which one it is. Whatever the roll is to help.
That would be investigation, right? Or survival check.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. I'm down.
Yeah. I could do either. And my investigation's better, so I'll roll for investigation.
I will help Toddle, so I'll give Toddle an advantage.
Okay. Do it. Do the thing.
So roll twice and take the higher, Toddle.
I rolled a 19 and an 18, so
Fuck. Okay.
Plus what? What do you?
that's just that. Yeah.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
19 and an 18.
Nice.
Well, you do
My investigation
notice.
plus 4.
You do notice. You remember the vulture that you saw last time?
Oh yeah, the one that I tried to help. Yeah.
Yes.
There. Yeah.
And then it just tried to eat you. Well, there's one
Yeah.
very similar. It's another type of bird. It looks at least 5 times the other one's size, though, and completely featherless. It looks like it has pins, kind of like a porcupine, as feathers instead. Its skin is black and bald around the throat and chest. And his beak is really, it's serrated on either side and very long.
Oh no.
It looks like it's tucked into its chest and sleeping about 40 feet above you. And I would say about like 20 feet in front of you. Other than that, there's also some loose stone. I would say in the next 300 feet or so, there's like the drop off of the gorge, so a cliff, and then it kind of narrows really skinny in this way, only like 4 feet or so. And that spot has really, really loose stone. So you're going to have to roll to get through that. But as far as anything else, nothing else. It's just those two.
Well, luckily we're real small. That kind of helps.
Yes.
We can just squeeze right in there, eh?
Alright, so we're just walking normally towards the thinner part?
That's right.
That's right. We small. We can handle that. We small boys.
Okay. Go ahead and roll dexterity check, please, both of y'all.
Dex check.
Let's see. Mine comes to a dex check comes to a total of 17.
17?
Damn, I rolled a dex save, so I'm dumb. I rolled a dex check, and I'm also real dumb. It's a 3.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well,
So-
who's walking on the outside? Who's walking on the inside?
I'm probably walking on the inside.
Yeah, I'd say I'll be taking the lead, and Calamity would be behind.
Okay. Well, as soon as you step onto kind of the thinner path of the trail, you do start to notice some rubble sort of fall underneath your foot, but you still manage to hold on. You take 2 more steps in front. Looks like Calamity is very light on his little fluffy feet and seems to be just like boop, 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 kind of bounding through with you. The creature, or the bird that's kind of right above you at this point, kind of ruffles his feathers in his sleep and kind of nestles back down. But Toddle, you kind of quickly glance up and lose your balance, and your foot slips, and you start to slide down this rock face.
Great.
I try to, if he slips too much, I try to grab him.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check, and Toddle another dexterity check, please.
Got it.
5 months.
Oh my god.
Collecting
I rolled a
kids
4.
for 5 months. You rolled a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Calamity, what'd you get?
I also rolled a 4, but it's +1.
Okay,
so
hang on.
A 5. I will also tell chat that if you are a subscriber, like the Tech Collector, you could give one of the players or the DM 1 luck and 1 inspiration if you want. Just putting it out there.
Or you can let them follow their dad. Oh, by the way, go to Storytime with Uncle Tig's channel and follow and sub, please. Thank you. If you do, then I won't let them die.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. So, I have a thing that I can do where the world kind of moves in a weird way around me sometimes. I'm gonna use it right now. I'm gonna roll with advantage. Let's see if I can get higher than a 5.
Tits are so much better, though.
10.
10. Okay.
10.
10 is a little better. You do manage to catch Toddle before his entire body kind of goes off this cliff, but you're holding on, and it's really, really hard. Toddle, you are slipping. Go ahead and roll again.
I'm only like 13.
A dex again.
Yeah. And Calamity's strength, please.
8.
8.
16.
16. Better.
Strength.
Alright.
I'm like doing as much as I can with these little arms.
Yeah, Calamity, you're pulling up. You manage. Toddle is slipping for a minute, but you pull Toddle up another 2 feet. And then Toddle, you are able to hold yourself up on this cliff face, and you don't fall to your death. Okay.
I was gonna say, if I couldn't fall out of there, I was gonna use like one of my hands to grab a dagger. Do the thing I did last
your
time.
ice climbing trick.
Yeah. Ice climber trick.
Yep.
Okay.
You get up.
Yay!
It does cause some commotion, though. The bird is now awake. He's not quite looking around. He's like half asleep, but he's up. But you clear that little sketchy pathway. It's like a lot more solid now.
I'm definitely gonna not do that again. I'm stupid. Sorry. Just like you could see him kind of like doing like a little refocusing. He's like trying to focus and like pay attention, but it's not really working, but it's also working at the same time, and it's just like
you're focusing, but there's also like agony and screaming and fire and humidity.
Yeah, you're just like
it's so hot.
Walking.
All right, you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if so. Yeah, the burb notices you.
Okay.
If you look up at it, you'll see its kind of sickly yellow eye with like red veining, kind of webbed from its pupil to the back of its eye. It starts to roll it slowly and creak it towards you, and you just see a bloodshot red pupil staring at both of you.
Yeah, I don't think we can outrun that one.
I'm gonna try. Bye. I take off running.
Okay.
Dashes. All right, you're both running.
You see a little skedaddling.
That's hella funny. Yeah, I mean, you both run, and this burb takes off after you. With a little kind of hop and a skip, without a sound, it kind of launches itself with really gangly, like, black claws. That was a terrible transition with music. I'm so sorry. I am no DJ, okay? But yeah, it steps once, twice, launches itself off of this cliff it was sitting on, or this rock it was sitting on. Tucks both of those kind of, like, ghastly-looking claws into its body, and stretches out its wings, and it's after you. Both of you, I would say, was that a dash that you used? So you're 60 feet ahead of it?
I did. Yeah, I was going full bunny hop.
All right. Well, the chase begins. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Bada boosh! Oh, damn, that could have been better.
I got a 7.
I think I have a thing. 1 second. Features, class thing. 1 second. I have a thing I can do.
Yes, it's like
Yes. When you make an ability check and it fails, you can. I will do that. Okay. So I'm gonna get 2 of these. So that's 6.
Luck and inspo for
Well,
Calamity.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. So that's going to be 12, 13,
Thanks,
14,
Tim.
15, 16.
Woohoo!
16 for Calamity's initiative roll.
16. Okay.
Yes.
Oh god, I should be writing this down. What'd you get,
Uh,
Tuttle?
7.
Okay. Burb goes first.
Total, you did long rest of stuff
I did.
on all right, cool, make sure.
Yeah.
I literally typed this burb is now called Burb.
Burb.
Okay. Burb is gonna strike first. It's gonna go straight for the rodent. Calamity, well shit, I can't reach you yet, but it's on you by now. It's gonna use its full dash to get to you. As you're running, your ears trailing back against the hot wind. Its claws are black with like long, also solid black talons that are glossing. And they're shiny against the light of the fire as it's going right around your head, ready to grab you. Calamity, you're first.
Oh, I'm first. I'll go next. Yes. Okay. As I scream out in utter peril, something happens. As it would. So how close is this thing to me? Is it within 5 feet or?
Oh yeah, it's engaged with you.
All right, very well. So I am going to scream out, and my black fur stands on ends, and it like speckles. And this creature, all of a sudden, like its muscles, like in the back of its head, and where its like spine is, it starts to tense up a bit, and this creature now feels like there's something looming over it, and it has this disadvantage on all. It has disadvantages on all strength ability.
Shit.
Ow.
Okay, so I can't pick you up.
All right, has disadvantage on all those, and then as I still scream out, there's gonna be a giant explosion of chaotic energy. I needed him to make a Constitution save against me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
8.
It fails.
Oh, no.
So it's gonna take. Where are you? It's gonna take. Here it is. 4. No, that can't be. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna take 4d8. 1, 2. It's gonna take all of this right here. Not bad. That's gonna be 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 points of thunder damage, and it's blasted away from me 15 feet into the air. Poo, 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 poo. And then on top of that, the bad luck blitz happens.
Oh no.
Alright, so now I have to do this.
Oh no.
Get screwed, bird.
80. So let's see, what is 80? So again, how old am I?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, I was gonna say, Toddle, you also have luck and inspo.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
continue.
Okay, Okay. So everything is happening. All of a sudden, that monster gets this uncomfortable feeling on its neck. It's blasted back from some chaotic blast of thunder energy, and out of nowhere, in that blast, some of that blast energy comes back and starts to swirl Calamity in this beautiful spiritual array of butterflies and flower petals.
Oh.
Well, that's nice.
How lovely!
So he's kind of like a beacon of flower petals and butterflies, and he's just running for his life.
I'm like grabbing them, and they're like disappearing.
That's the most glorious looking fart I've ever seen. Sorry.
I'm done. That's it.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's amazing. Toddle, it's your turn.
Oh boy, what do I get to do? Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna try to blast this thing back a little bit because I ain't happy with it following us.
Hello, Leah.
Alright. So Toddle is swiftly like toddling behind as he do. And he is gonna say, okay, we need to we know these things are not friendly as I'm approaching Calamity. These things are not friendly. We need to get the hell away from this as we're running through the city. I'm gonna go into my robes and be fiddling around, rocks flying out and stuff, and I'm gonna be like, ha, okay. And you notice I'm carrying like a small object. It looks like a small lantern, kind of, but like kind of in a circular shape. We'll say it's like a Google Home looking thing, but it's like a light, like
Nice.
that object looking thing.
Damn, your tinkering has just gotten like Steve Jobs level.
So it looks like a little light thing. There's this weird light contraption lanterny thing, and I'm gonna be like, bird, whoosh, and throw this light thing at him. And what this is casting fairy fire.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, I am casting fairy fire. It is a concentration, so I do have to concentrate for up to 1 minute. Your bird is now outlined in a violet light.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Oh
see.
man.
And that means that
Yes, any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
Yeah.
So basically, we have advantage on your bird now. And it's also
And-
covered in light.
And is drawing attention to the other. Okay.
Creatures, yeah. So that's me saying, like, attention's on you now. And, can I do anything else? I think that's all I can do. I don't think I have anything else I can do. Yep, I think that's it.
That's it?
I think that's it. I can't think of anything else I can do, so.
Okay. Well, it's Burb's turn. So Burb first gets kind of blasted or by this light, like literally shatters in its face. So it does recoil. And he does feel like a weight is kind of dragging him down closer towards the ground. He tries to pull himself up. His flight speed gets cut in half. And so he starts to lag behind the both of you as you're running. And he's alarmed that he's freaking bright purple. The only thing it does for a couple of seconds is sort of kind of hover in air and is looking above it to make sure it's safe. It is going to start swerving towards or closer to the cliff as it's chasing you. It's still pursuing you.
Okay.
You do see its chest sort of light up, kind of a light orange, and it's slowly traveling as if it's like an orb, kind of just going back and forth, ricketing through each of its bones all the way up its throat. And its throat is elongated, so it takes a while. But eventually it opens its beak upwards and then points it down. And it's a giant blast of fire towards both of you. This is an area of attack, so it should hit both.
Oh no!
Oh shit. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Who?
Both of you.
Fuck! Oh wait. Actually.
Oh, wait. I forgot. We have.
Wait. Hold on, I gotta do quick math because it might not hit me. Ah, fuck! It just hits me. So yeah, no, it gets me. Fuck!
Ooh, almost. Okay, so that's 11 points of fire damage for the both of yous.
Do I have a thing? Okay. So as it hits us with this fire blast, my black fur starts to speckle again, and it's almost as if the fire is drawn into my obsidian black body, as if I'm a void of something, and I get half damage, so I only take 5.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Ah, that
Well,
was
Toddle.
a spicy pepper.
I turn into
pepper.
I turn into my void self.
Beautiful.
All right, so you swallow it for more butterfly farts later, and Burp continues to pursue you. It is going to try to build up speed, but now it's going to fall back, so it's no longer engaged with technically Calamity. If you want to also do opportunity to attack, you can. It's going to try to fall back.
I will. I don't expect this to hit. What Calamity does is it falls back in like a kind of like a panic, like a spasm panic. He like jumps up and like kicks his feet. So let's see if I can contact.
Let's do it.
Kick him in the face.
Let's see. So unarmed strike is gonna be. Where are you?
At the bottom. It's always at the bottom.
Plus 4, 5, 6, 16 to hit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh shit! I kick him in the face. He takes 2 damage.
Okay. 1 each. Yeah, and so he falls back a little bit further.
Okay, we're falling.
Calamity, you're next.
I'm running. It's gone. And I'm literally, as I'm running, I'm like pushing through all of these butterflies and petals, just like spiritual, and it surrounds me in like a 10-foot radius, by the way. So it's like I'm just this kind of like glitter ball of petals and butterflies, and I'm running and I'm like just hitting them out the way. Toddle, are we okay? Are we good?
And you see, Toddle's not smiling, super serious, not giggling. He's like, "We got this." And
as I'm doing that, I'm still running forward. In a panic, of course, something, my fur stands on end, and like these, it's almost unseeable. Something, a couple of things streak from me to the bird. So I have to roll to see if these things hit the bird. Oh, that's really low. That's not good. That's gonna be a total of 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. So these almost invisible things, like kind of like fly past the bird in like different directions, and I continue to run. That's it.
Okay. As you both are running, by the way, Toddle, before your turn, you are going to notice the space kind of opens up a little bit more in front of you. You do see the bridge on a sharp left, still about half a mile away, but it is there. You are running towards it.
Okay.
But on the other side of all of these different rock faces, it looks like there's some trees. There are big roots, and you don't see where the trees are, but the roots seem to be crawling up and over this gorge. And you do notice caverns, like little tiny holes on one side of the wall, and you're running towards that. So,
Smart.
Your turn.
We should go into those caverns so that we can avoid getting pecked to death, because we are small enough.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do that. That is my new escape plan as we're running.
Okay. Are you going to grab Calamity and pull Calamity in, or are you just going to jump in? What's the plan?
Calamity, let's go. Let's go. We're small enough to fit. Let's go. Grabs.
Because the bridge is still far away, but those caverns are coming up, like you're running into them.
I am gonna grab Calamity as he's kind of like doing moves and be speeding up here and running towards those caverns.
I do not fight.
Okay, so you're both holding hands and you're looking towards the caverns to dive into one. I'm gonna say the one that's closest to your size is a little bit like partway into the ground, partway into the wall. It looks like it does go a little bit underground. And yeah, you dive right in. Toddle, go ahead and roll just to make sure you swoop in there without any issues.
What can I roll for you?
I don't know. Let's do athletics.
My worst one, thanks!
Or acrobatics, whatever's better.
It's okay, I rolled a
Somersault
17.
into it, or 17, okay, that's good.
I rolled a 17, I'm happy with that. The best roll I've ever gotten on a +0.
Yeah, Calamity's fur lights on fire, says I'm a Jedi. And it reminds me of like Pikachu.
Right?
But yeah, you dive in successfully. And does that end your turn?
No, am I allowed to cast something?
I would say that was an action to jump in there.
Fuck. Okay.
You can do a bonus. Or say something, or you still have movement left.
What shall I do?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast. Maybe not. Never mind. I changed my mind. Nothing. We're.
Chuck roll into the cavern?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You go in and. I'm gonna describe this first. You do notice that these caverns are deep. It's about the size, like you're free to move about like 1 foot either side of you, Toddle, and Calamity you're even smaller, so you have a little bit more wiggle room, literally. Okay. But it looks like it goes down a slope, but then goes straight through this part of the mountain. So, but it's dark. You do notice it's the Burb's turn. He's gonna come, and he's gonna catch himself pretty swiftly. He's gonna swoop in and stop directly in front of this cavern, and he's gonna try to reach in to peck at you, Toddle.
Do it, I dare you, bird.
Oh, fuck.
It still feels something looming behind it, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
but I mean, it's a dumb bird though, so it probably doesn't even care.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I still rolled a 5, so does a 7 hit you? No. Okay. Well, it tries to peck you, but you start to kind of shimmy down further, and it just can't quite reach. It's sitting there and just trying to peck at you. But we are going to end initiative because something from the cavern just above you, you see like what looks to be like a long, almost insect-like hand, like claw hand thing. Mm-hmm. It's gonna reach in, and it looks like it kind of just hovers behind this bird's head for a second, while the bird is still like snapping, trying to grab at you, turning and like reaching in its foot, trying to grab you. All of a sudden, something seems to happen. Like the bird kind of twitches, and then his eye kind of twitches a little bit, and then you start to see his yellow eyes slowly start to melt into his socket, and he just falls forward and dies. And you see that insect-like hand behind it had a giant stinger that came out, and it's now retracting it. And it kind of takes its stinger away. And the bird is dead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go pick up the bones of that creature. We can move along here.
Are you gonna go out or in?
Fuck no, right now I'm casting invisibility.
Okay, Toddle's invisible.
Fuck! Shit.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna cast invisibility, on on myself, and I'm going to cast it also on Calamity. And how
Can you do 2 at one time?
we're out of initiative, right?
Yeah, there's no longer initiative. Bird is
Cool.
dead.
Okay.
So I could do those 2. And I'm out of spell slots, but that's okay. So we're invisible now, and how Tuttle does this is
Actually, so we are invisible. Our bodies are. However, the butterflies and petals are still swooping around us.
zooming around. Okay, well,
In a 10-foot radius. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
But hey, maybe people won't know. Maybe they won't. They'll just see a weird, like a cloud of petals and butterflies.
Well, as you say that, are you guys? Well, I'm gonna let you describe that if you're doing that. But it looks like there's the head of an insect. So it has like the head of like maybe like a praying mantis with the big eyes. Like normal, however, there's also one kind of lower in the center here, and it looks to be like a goat eye. Otherwise, the 2 larger eyes are just white. And similar to the body of a praying mantis, a few more legs, a couple more spikes, and so on. It does step down from the cavern that it was nesting in above you, and it seems to be kind of sniffing around, investigating the body of this bird. And he's blocking the entrance of the cavern you're in.
But the cavern does like go deeper. We can just like follow it deeper into like the.
You can. That is an option.
I'm gonna turn around and still holding Toddle's hand. We have to get away. We can't go out that way. We'll try a different way. And I'm gonna start going deeper into the tunnel to see if maybe there's a way where, you know, like a hallway and then like maybe a different exit. That's what I'm planning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets really dark really quickly. And it seems to be just one tunnel for a while.
I don't have dark vision.
I do.
Okay. Then I would probably like get behind Toddle, still holding his hand because I can't see him. And as we're going deeper and deeper into the tunnel, the butterflies and the flower petals do like slowly vanish.
Okay. And you do.
I know, right?
Freaking Isaac. You do notice a tiny little butterfloop just kind of flies ahead of you, Toddle, and kind of as it flies forward before it dissipates, it kind of makes a little bit of a turn and lights up a little bit of the pathway before you. It looks like this tunnel you're in just completely opens up into darkness. You have to move closer to see what it is, but as you see that, boop, the butterfly disappears.
Crap. Okay. Well, that was my source of light.
Well, you have dark vision.
I do.
You need a source of light?
Well, can I roll a investigation/insight to see what the hell's in this cave, please?
Investigation.
Thank you.
Sure can.
13.
13, that's good enough. Yeah, as you move like a few feet closer and you look down into it, looks like it's just an open hive. It looks like there are all kinds of shit. Like there's different webbings that act as bridges from one end to the other. As far as how big it is, even with your dark vision, it's so far out you can't really see. It just kind of dissipates into darkness. But from what you can see, looks like a really complex network of caves.
Okay.
It looks like there seems to be a source of some kind at the bottom of this kind of open space you're looking into right now. It looks like maybe it's providing energy to the rest of these caverns because it's something at the very bottom seems to be glowing, kind of a light green, but it's a good few hundred feet deep. It's hard to see exactly what it is, but you see all these cavern openings along the walls.
Okay, we got options. Well, it would be behooving of me to not stop and collect some of these samples. However, I am terrified of what can stay here. So actually, I think I will do something very uncharacteristic and not collect samples in alting of getting the hell out of here.
As Tuttle is thinking that to himself, I'll say out loud, "What's that thing right there?" As you were talking about, kind of like the source of like the hive. What's that?
Can I Arcon/history check, DM?
You can do maybe a history check. Yeah, I'll let you choose. Let me know if you're gonna do a nature or history check. Because
history's better.
Results.
History's better.
Okay.
23.
Ooh.
Tuttle knows.
Go ahead.
23 you said? Fuck. Okay. Wait,
Tuttle knows. Tuttle knows.
Tuttle knows all this shit.
Dude, Tuttle fucking knows.
Yeah, so you would have kind of a sciencey point of view about it, and through your experience, just doing what you've been doing, you can kind of gather that it is something that is being made by creatures that live in these caverns. At first, you're kind of alarmed as soon as you see it, and you take a closer look and kind of speculate based on what's surrounding it and how this cavern is designed. You're alarmed because whatever lives here there's not just one of them. There's very, very many. And you just witnessed a giant horde of rats chase after you. This is nothing compared to what lives in these caverns. Whatever it is, it tends to come out at night. It seems to be very empty. There's not a lot of foot traffic. This is definitely a kind of insect behavior where it's like a working breed of insects that kind of live in this thing. As far as what it is, from what you've read about hell and this part of hell, you do know that these creatures only live kind of in this plane. There's rumors of these to live somewhere on Earth, like maybe up in the mountains, but a different kind. But you do know that they're deadly, and you got a fucking 23, so you do know that they are attracted to movement, and that's how they hunt. Although they don't hunt to eat, they kind of hunt to gain some sort of energy. So the more magic you have, the more attractive you are to these creatures.
Which makes us prime targets, which is why I want to get the hell out of here and not even stop to collect samples. As much as I would love to tell you, Calamity, about all of what this cavern opens right now, we need to leave. Like, now.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go.
Let's go. And we are going to...
Side note, you do know that this resource that they created create some epic shit.
Well, I don't have...
You picture. You would also know
okay.
That.
The devil in your ear.
What a damn problem that I don't have my mage hand. I have nothing that I can use to grab anything. I am not getting us killed right now. We are leaving.
We can always come back. Yeah.
I will come back for the delicious fun things, because right now we ain't getting out of here alive if we stay. I'm just being truthful.
I'm starting to run with Tuttle in hand.
Yeah, we are getting the hell out of here.
Okay, so you're going back out the way you came, maybe?
No, a different way. Because
Okay.
back out through where we came is like the big thing. We're going to a different exit.
Tuttle, with that 23, you would know that there'd be several entrances. You think if you can probably follow one of the other kind of connecting pathways, works like a spider web and it stretches out, you can probably go out another empty cavern.
Okay, yeah,
The
let's do
gamble
that.
is which one is occupied, which one
is it? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
I found this on the web.
Oh, sorry. Shh.
Well, Google found it for it. No. So, okay. How are we going to figure out? So the part about I don't actually know which creature this is that occupies this area. I've only read bits and pieces. I am not sure how to tell which of these webs is occupado, so we're going to have to just make a guess. We're going to gamble, because I don't know how to tell which of these webs is occupied.
Okay, let's go to that one then.
Okay.
As I start running towards one.
Okay.
Okay.
I
In
wonder
hand,
if I could
in hand.
use.
There's 6 of them, so I can roll a dice. Are you just gonna do random?
Can
Yep.
I?
If you roll, because you can, if you go random, roll a d6. Tell me what number it is,
What say you, Tuttle?
unless you use something else. No, maybe.
Can I use one of those No, because that wouldn't make sense to have an inspo on that. I was like something that puts it so that we're on a good path.
Going
Roll a
once,
d6.
Going twice. You want to do it?
You do it.
All right, I'll take the bullet.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Fuck.
Is it-
For you.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck.
I don't know. We'll see. So you do choose a path, and you're walking through it. And it's pretty quiet as you're creeping through. You do notice a residue of like bones, bits of meat as you go further up this part of the cave.
Yeah, this is not fucking great.
But we're still invisible, so.
That's true. We are still invisible.
I'm trying to keep my what's that girl's name? Tina Belcher. I'm trying to keep my my like nervous mum
Yeah.
to a minimum.
I love Tina.
It's okay. Well.
And we keep.
I have an
going.
idea. I have a smart person idea that doesn't require flash of genius. I'm smart. Okay, so I'm gonna take the clumps of meat and I'm gonna like blop it like right on my head. I have a big robe on, but I'm gonna start like covering the meat with my face, like putting the meat all over my body, and I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna plug some right on Calamity. I'm gonna
Are you pulling an Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator?
Yes, I am. Yes, we now smell like dead meat.
Okay.
Oh wait, but we're invisible, so is that even useful?
Do
Now
it.
you're invisible, but
Commit.
stinky invisible.
Commit.
But
Commit.
But you don't know, like, actually, when you do that, it actually does help. The smell is distracting, so as far as picking up any sort of magical qualities, because it's easier for them to tell you're using magic right now than it is, so... as you're crawling up, further up, you do see one of the insects, and now that you're closer, you get a better look at it. It is shaped like a praying mantis. It does have a more elongated abdomen, though, where the stinger resides.
Oh, no.
And on its underside, it's very, like, wrinkly skin-like. As it gets a little hairier in the midsection, then it has, like, spikes sticking out of its carapace and of its back. It does have jaws that open up sideways like a mantis does. It seems to be eating what looks to be the bird that you were fighting, its leg. So you put together that maybe a couple of them tore it apart. One of them took it inside of this cavern and is now eating it. And it's sitting in front of you. It doesn't notice you.
Is there still enough space for us to like sneak by?
You can try. There is, but it's tight.
Okay, I'm right behind Toddle.
I love how you're like, I'm right behind Toddle. Sorry. Toddle, you gonna try to squeeze through? What are you gonna do?
Just be really quiet. Just be really quiet. We smell like meat, so it won't notice us.
I mean, is this like an advantage? No.
I don't know. Just go.
Yeah, my other option is like digging a way out, but that is not gonna go off well.
Roll a stealth, sir.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Okay.
Can I add my inspiration?
Yeah, totally. That's what it's there for.
What's my stealth? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I have my number.
I have my number.
Diaper on this scene. Okay, what's your numbers?
18.
18 and
17.
17.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Let's see what
Thank you.
the buggy rolls.
Thank you, glorious chat, for helping me. I didn't want to deal with this.
Toddle, you go first. Calamity is shivering and kind of holding your shin behind you.
Yep.
You look back at Calamity and forward, and then you you press your whole body against this thing, and you're keeping in mind to hold all your gear so it's not rattling or making any noise. And you do, step by step, you inch your way around this insect. Calamity, you do the same right after. And as I do,
Calamity is so nervous, and there's just so much. You said that there was like hair on the bottom of its torso, and I feel like there's like maybe hair floating and maybe like in the webs. And as
gnarly in there.
Calamity is just like almost out, he goes, and just keeps going.
I want to see if you noticed. With advantage. Damn, even with advantage, he didn't notice.
Nice.
Yeah, he stops eating and looks up and turns his head, and it kind of creaks as he turns. And his head turns almost a full 180 degrees. It pauses for a minute, and then it just continues eating. And you both clear the cavern.
Do that.
Covered in meat.
Yeah.
And as you do, the caverns still go on for a little bit. It looks like there's not too much going on. You do hear some kind of clitter clatter from inside. But then after that, it's clear for a moment, and you do see the bridge ahead of you.
Yay.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's show.
Yay.
Oh.
Until
I
next
saved
time.
us!
Hey, I helped.
You definitely helped. But I am so glad we did not stay in those caverns. I knew that was going to be a mess.
Oh. I want to know what that stuff was, though. Like the source of the cavern. Like
We will come back.
We'll come back
when I have a lander that can properly shield.
Yeah, that cavern has some pretty epic stuff.
I have made a note that is Toddle takes maps, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I have cartographer tools, and the maps have been made.
Yeah, I forget you're
I thought
mapping everywhere you go.
I thought you said nap. You're like, I thought you said.
I'm
Toddle
also
takes
taking naps.
I was like, what's that doing today?
True. Accurate.
All right, we've got a giveaway to give away, y'all.
We do.
We've got a giveaway to give away?
Yeah.
Giveaway to give away.
I just put my dice. Let me go grab it. Okay,
Give it away now.
Last minute to enter.
Do it. I dare you.
Let me go look through all the names here in chat, because I'm doing the old school roll way. Boop-a-doo.
Exclamation point critical.
Exclamation point critical in the chat to win a set of dice. Right, GW?
Ayo. They helped us survive. That, along with your luck and inspiration, we thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Toddle and Calamity, the smalls in hell live to succeed another day.
Yes! You know, this is my...
I almost dropped it, okay.
I normally don't play small characters just because I normally have kind of like a different kind of mindset when I'm making a character, but I'm having so much fun with this little guy.
Me too.
I'm having so much fun with this little bundle of fur.
He's
Calamity's adorable. Fucking
Calamity plushies.
I know. We should make them.
Okay, I gotta talk to Jason. Maybe we can make that.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna draw a winner. I have a winner. Wait, did I count it right? Yes, I did. It's this person.
Who and who? The suspense.
Yay! K Fernetti.
Ooh, I like that name. K Fernetti.
Winner.
Oh, you're here. What's up?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi.
I rolled a 1, and you were the first to enter the giveaway. So
That's the first
The very
time
beginning
a natural
chat.
one has won something.
I know.
So
Natural ones are your lucky rolls for today.
K Fernetti, there is the Discord link for you to hop in there. Hop in the Discord to remind us that you're the winner, and you're going to PM our DM here, who in our Discord, your name is Crypt Keeper.
Yes.
Yes. So she can get your address and all that good stuff to send you your winnings. And thank you for being here. Thank you all for coming.
Do private message me though.
Yeah, we don't want to put you on blast or nothing like that. So.
I mean,
Well,
that's
what PM is. And I know just who to raid tonight. I think.
Raiden.
If they're still on, let me see if they're still on. All right, so I've literally been wanting to raid them for like the past month, but they've been like on holiday break.
Okay.
Let's raid Exquisite Corpse Presents.
Ooh, why do I love that name?
They are a really fun TTRPG stream as well with BIPOC and like they're very LGBTQ plus friendly and all the above. They're just really fun and awesome people. I have been literally dying to raid them for a month. Let's go.
Okay.
Exquisite Corpse Presents.
All right. How do you spell that?
It is EXQ.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us on Crypt Creatures. We will be back next week with our boy Lander, and it's gonna be kind of a sad and depressing episode. So be ready for that.
Yay!
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
emotional damage. Emotional
damage.
Trauma.
All right, say you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.